Welcome back, creators! We're at TrustedShoppingGuide.com, and today we are in the workshop. In this video, two sewing machine brands will be going head-to-head. We have the Singer 4423 sewing machine and the Brother ST371HD Sewing Machine. If you've ever snagged a shirt or tore a hole in your favorite pants, you know how handy a good sewing machine can be. But not all sewing machines are the same, and there are many different kinds to choose from ones made for beginners to ones made for professionals. That said, we selected two of the most highly rated options out there and had them face off in today's brand wars. In this episode, we have the Singer 4423 sewing machine battling it out with the Brother ST371HD Sewing Machine. Both of these products earned a 5-badge rating from our team at TrustedShoppingGuide.com, which means neither of these sewing machines will give up without a fight. So grab your favorite snack, kick back, and let's get ready to rumble. If you're interested in the other sewing machines that we reviewed, do check out our sewing machine review video linked below. If you want direct links to the products themselves, all these links are also listed below too. So without further ado, let's start the brand wars. The first category that these sewing machines will be going toe-to-toe with would be their motor speed. Sewing is not all about speed, but if you sew for a living, then it's definitely a factor to take note of. Therefore, you'll want to pay attention to the motor, which is at the core of any sewing machine. This isn't any superhero movie, but we can surely say that with a great motor comes greater productivity. The Singer 4423 sewing machine has a maximum sewing speed of 1,100 stitches per minute, so projects can be sewn quickly, and its 60% stronger motor provides greater piercing power for thick seams. Meanwhile, the Brother ST371HD is a little slower, operating at a maximum sewing speed of 800 stitches per minute. It can quickly yet efficiently complete sewing projects without compromising quality. If you're concerned with doing commercial-level sewing and speed is an issue, there are other faster machines. But if this is not an issue for you, this model should be fast enough for home sewing. Although the difference isn't quite that big, it's very clear that Singer dominates when it comes to motor speed, and so it easily snatches the point in this category. The second category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their built-in stitches. Built-in stitches are an important consideration when purchasing a new sewing machine. They're one of the few elements that cannot be modified. In order to get the most out of your machine's ability to sew, you should choose one that has a large number of pre-programmed stitches on board. This is a great way to express yourself creatively. Otherwise, you run the risk of quickly outgrowing your sewing machine if you get one with only the bare minimum of stitches. The Singer Heavy-Duty 4423 machine has 23 built-in stitches, giving you the essentials as well as a few innovative or fun stitches to utilize when the occasion calls for it. This set comprises 6 basic stitches, 4 stretched stitches for knit textiles, 12 decorative stitches, and 1 completely automatic buttonhole stitch. In contrast, the Brother ST371HD Sewing Machine has 37 stitches including stretch, zigzag, decorative, and auto-size buttonhole stitching. This may not be as many as on other Brother sewing machine models, but it's a useful addition that increases the machine's adaptability. Nevertheless, Brother still triumphs as it offers a wider selection of stitches than Singer. The third category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their ease of use. All sewing machines have quirks, but some models are notorious for some aspects, taking the headache out of a certain task. So make sure that you choose one that is user-friendly, as it makes all the difference between hell and heaven in the sewing world. It's no surprise that both these top brands offer convenience with their automatic needle threaders that perfectly push the thread through the needle without the unnecessary frustration, and their top drop-in bobbin systems that make loading a bobbin as easy as 1, 2, 3. Since the Singer 4432 and the Brother ST371HD belong to two different manufacturers, there is bound to have some difference in features. Apart from the color and graphics, the first difference you'll notice is that the Brother machine has a slightly different setup for stitch selection. For Brother, the stitch selection dial is on the side of the machine rather than in front. The selected stitch is displayed on a counter-like thing in front of the machine, which moves as you turn the stitch selector dial. This type of stitch selection is very different from other mechanical sewing machines on the market nowadays. Singer 4423, on the other hand, comes with a conventional stitch selection dial located in front of the machine. We can't say one method of stitch selection is better than the other, as it's purely subjective and it isn't really a deal breaker. But wait, you haven't seen it all. Singer 4423 also comes with a knee lifter, an added convenience that allows the sewer to raise and lower the presser foot by simply pushing the level with their knee or thigh. We hate to break it to you, but this feature is not in Brother's ST371HD model. Although this doesn't make much of a difference, this feature is helpful for sewers who have limited mobility. Lastly, Singer also comes with a locking stitch feature, while Brother has again failed to have one. This aspect of the sewing machine is critical, particularly for beginners. Fortunately, even though the graphics are complicated, which might scare off people who are just beginning to sew, they won't have a problem with either brand because they're surprisingly easy to use. But Singer raced ahead of Brother for offering more convenience than the other, and for that we have to give the point to Singer. The fourth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their durability. A reliable sewing machine needs to have top-notch materials to provide power, longevity, and affordability in the long run. What good would your sewing machine give if it doesn't even hold up with different kinds of fabrics, especially the thick ones? Therefore, if you want one with unrivaled performance, make sure to choose one that's built with toughness. There's no doubt that both of these lineups are made of durable metal frame inside that trades off the fact that they're mostly made from plastic. Not only that, Singer and Brother also have a metal needle plate which may add up to the machine's strength and stability. The only difference would be that Singer weighs a bit more at 14.5 pounds than Brother at 14.3 pounds. Though this may not guarantee durability, the heavier a machine is, the more robust it feels. Both brands are almost exactly the same in the materials, but when it comes to durability, it's a no-brainer that Singer is more likely to be passed from one generation to another. This machine is impossible to break, and the fitness is top-rated. We cannot tell you exactly why because Singer has its own magic of maintaining its lifelong throne in terms of durability, and we're sure that every sewer can attest to that. The fifth and final category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with would be their presser foot. Adjusting the pressure on your presser foot is a very important step you might need to take in each and every sewing project. It's important to do this well since this highly impacts the quality of the end result. Usually, most sewing machines come with a universal pressure setting that's good for most fabrics. So for most projects that use popular fabrics such as cotton, you won't need to make any adjustments. But from time to time, you'll want to sew other fabrics and some fabrics will require pressure adjustment to match. Luckily, the Singer comes with an adjustable presser foot pressure, which makes it pretty versatile. On the other hand, Brother has a constant and unadjustable presser foot pressure. But if you do normal daily home sewing and not those over-the-top heavy-duty projects, then this feature isn't a big loss. That being said, we have a clear winner in this category, the Singer 4423. Overall, we saw the differences and similarities of both brands in this neck-and-neck battle. They both have exhibited amazing features, but there can only be one winner in this battle. With a score of 4-1, the Singer 4423 dominates over the Brother ST371HD. With this, it's the clear winner of today's brand wars. But you should count out Brother just as yet, as it still offers more in terms of its selection of stitches. And there you have it, folks, the battle between the Singer 4423 sewing machine and the Brother ST371HD sewing machine has finally ended. If you have any contenders for our next sewing machine face-off which you would like our team to test, do drop it in the comments section below and we'll be sure to assess them for our next update. If you like this video and it helps you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our workshops great. We look forward to seeing you at the TrustedShoppingGuide.com again soon.